Let's talk about the room setup for an interrogation. Now, the book talks about having a table, whether or not it's advantageous to have a table. I've had tables before. It's a good place to leave your notes when you're talking. But there are some advantage to having the suspect sit right across from you. They talk about the table being a psychological advantage for the suspect, that is. And I found that to be true. If you invade their space, in the next few videos you're going to see, you'll talk about some techniques. But if you invade their space, sometimes that has a psychological effect of making them uncomfortable and making them talk more. So that's just one thing to think about. Another thing to think about is the number of interrogators. I like having two. The reason being is while one's asking the questions, the other one can make notes and can ask follow-up questions, stuff that you might have missed. They can go take some notes and look at it. Also, when you set up your interrogation room, you should always record it, at least audio recording. Nowadays, just about every cell phone has an audio recorder and or a video recorder. So if you don't have the interrogation room at the station, you saw in the last section I talked about where I've done interrogations in break rooms at businesses, at the fire station, in their break room, in the back of a patrol car. I've done interrogations all over, and sometimes I didn't have a formal video device, but I've always carried a tape recorder with me. That's old school tape recorder, and everything's digital. So think about that when setting up the room and setting up the location for your interrogation. Now the next few sections are it's about a 45-minute video, so you might want to consider not doing it on your cell phone if you don't have a whole lot of data on your data plan. And they're going to talk about a series of techniques to use when doing interrogations. It's a very good set of videos. I recommend watching them all. And I can tell if you've watched the video, so don't try to pull the wool over your eyes and say, I don't get it. Anyway, on to the videos.